I'll give you guys one guess as to what color we're going to be playing with today. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be playing more with the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Jawbreaker palette. I have had a look that I've really been wanting to do for a couple weeks now, and today is the day we are going to do it. I am so excited about this look. I hope it turns out as good as it is in my head. Usually that doesn't happen, but I'm really excited about it. So I've already done one look with this palette. Ooh, did you hear that noise? Where we played with like the pastel colors, and today I am feeling really yellow, so we are going to be playing with the yellow colors in this palette. The main two that I'm focusing on is this brown shade right here, which is called Tasty, and I really want to play with this really gorgeous, pretty kind of shimmery yellow color, and this one is called Lemon Drop, and I might incorporate a little bit of Wow in there as well. Let's go ahead and get started. I desperately need some makeup on my face. I have absolutely nothing, and we're looking a little rough, so we're gonna go from like a 1 to a 10 hopefully in this video. So first I'm just gonna take my little headband here and push all of my hair back. Every time I go to film a video, or whenever I have like a filming day or whatever, I usually always have like the same routine. So usually I'll wake up, I will get a memory card and a fresh battery in my camera. I will go downstairs, I will make my coffee, which my coffee mug is also yellow today. I love this one. And then I turn on music and I listen to music for about a half hour just to get myself kind of pumped up. So I'll kind of like listen to music, drink my coffee, and then I'm ready to film. Do any of you guys have like a routine like that? Like, I can't just sit down and film right when I get up. Like, I have to amp myself up. I have to listen to music. I have to dance. I have to do a bunch of stuff. So the first thing I'm going to do is just prime my face a little bit. And for that, I'm going to use the e.l.f. the Poreless Putty Primer. I really do like this stuff, but the one thing I will say is you have to use this stuff sparingly. So I'm just going to take a wet beauty blender and just kind of put a little bit of this all over my face, just to kind of prime and cover up some of these pores. My skin, which it probably doesn't look good to you guys, but my skin has drastically improved in the last week or so. I'm going to go in with foundation, and I am going to use my NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. This is in the shade, I honestly don't know. There is no shade color on here, but I am just going to shake this up. I haven't used this in a little while, and I'm kind of taking a risk because this foundation does tend to break me out quite a bit, but I really wanted to use it today because I haven't used it in a while, so I'm just going to use a little bit of this, and I'm just going to put a few pumps, and then I'm going to start blending this out, kind of pushing that into the skin, starting with my forehead, and then going down onto my cheeks. And this foundation is a little bit more yellow toned, but I figured like, hey, we're doing yellow looks today, might as well make our whole face yellow. You guys are probably wondering why I don't have a background up at the moment. Usually I'll have one of my little like sequin backgrounds because I have like a whole bunch of them. And I don't have my backgrounds up right now because I am currently setting up for the Halloween season. Yes, I am doing Halloween looks this year. I wouldn't say neglected last year, but I didn't really have enough time last year because, you know, with everything going on with my dad's passing, I think I only did like 3 looks last year. Well, this year I am getting ahead of the game. It is August right now, and I am getting all prepared and all set up for that, so I'm very excited. I already have my Halloween background up and ready to go, and really exciting is I actually have a new Halloween background that I'm going to be using this year, and I am so excited about it. It looks so cool. I can't believe I didn't invest in something like this sooner because it is freaking awesome. So I'm very excited to use it. I'm currently getting everything else set up and prepared for the Halloween season, so currently I'm just trying to get all of my regular videos up first. I know a lot of you probably don't care, but I thought I would just clarify and just talk about like how excited I am for the Halloween season. I have maybe like 4 looks. They're pretty easy looks, but I have 4 looks that I really want to do that I think will be really really awesome. So I'm very, very excited. I'm just gonna go in with some concealer. This is the CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Concealer. This is my last one because literally all of my other ones I have used up completely. And I'm just gonna put this underneath my eyes. And this has kind of like a olivey yellowish tone, so it should cancel out a little bit of the dark circles that I have going on. I've been kind of struggling with sleep lately, and I've been having a lot of really vivid, kind of disturbing nightmares, and a few of them have to do with my dad. Okay, so my face is snatched. Now we are just gonna go in and get some powder, and I'm gonna use my e.l.f. High Definition Powder. I have not used this in a hot minute, and I figured it was, you know, today's the day. This stuff is so powdery. Like, do you see all that? Phew, bitch. And I'm just gonna go in with my beauty blender and just set my face like that. So I did move you guys in a little bit closer because we are going to be working on the eyeballs really quick in just a second, but first I'm going to bronze and do my eyebrows. So quickly for bronzer, I'm going to use the Rimmel London Natural Bronzer. As you can see, I have put quite a dent in this. I really do like this. It's a really good drugstore bronzer. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this and just start warming up the face just to give myself a little bit of color back after all of the foundation and powder and concealer and all that jazz. All right, bronzer is on. Now I'm going to go ahead and do my brows off camera because that's just very kind of repetitive and kind of boring. So I'm gonna go do that really quick, and then we will go ahead and start on the eyes. So no brows, 2 brows. My last look that I did with it, that pastel look, a lot of you guys seem to really like it. I had a few people who didn't like it, which is totally fine. It was definitely a little bit different. It was definitely something that I was kind of like, I don't know about this, but regardless, we are just gonna keep playing with it. We're gonna keep practicing, and that's really all you can do. And again, it's makeup. You know, if you don't like it, it washes off at the end of the day. It's not that deep, so let's just hope and pray that this look goes good. I really hope it does. I'm just gonna take some tape and just put that on the outer parts of my eye, like that. And then just to kind of break in the crease a little bit, I'm gonna go in with this shade right next to Tasty. And this is kind of like a light nude kind of skin tone shade. And this is in the shade Cone. I'm just gonna use that to kind of warm up the crease a little bit. This kind of all over the eye. I'm not being too precise with it. And kind of almost bringing that up to the brow bone area. Now we are going to jump into this really pretty kind of brown shade, and this is called Tasty. And for this, I'm kind of going to be putting this on the outer, the inner, and very slightly up into the crease. So we're kind of going to be creating kind of like a halo eye, basically. And the main show of this whole look is going to be the yellow color. But first, I really need to get this dark color laid down. So, I always like struggle as to what brushes to use for this. So I guess we're just gonna kind of take a risk. I'm gonna go in with this eyeshadow brush right here, and I'm gonna go in with Tasty and just very slowly start building that up. So I'm gonna start in the outer corner. All right, then I'm gonna go in with this little brush right here. I'm gonna go back in with Tasty, and I'm going to very, very carefully start blending this up into the crease. Just kind of bringing a little bit of that outer corner color more up. Just very, very slightly. And then I'm gonna go in with a little bit of a smaller, more dense eyeshadow brush, and I'm gonna pack Tasty on the inner corners of my eye, and then we can go ahead and get started on the yellow, which I'm really, really excited about. I think this look is gonna be so freaking bomb. I just love the color combination yellow and brown. I just think it looks so fucking cool. I love it. All right, so you guys can kind of see where I am going with this. I'm really excited. I think it's turning out exactly how I wanted it to, so I'm very, very excited. So the next thing I'm gonna do is something that I've never done before, but I have this liquid lip by Jeffree Star Cosmetics. It is a pure white liquid lip, and this is in the shade Drug Lord. And just to make the yellows pop a little bit more, I'm gonna take a little bit of this and put it on the center of my eyes. We are going to give it a try. So I'm just going to tap this. Alright, so now that is a little bit dry, I'm going to go in with this top yellow shade right here. This is in the shade Wow. I love that song by Post Malone, by the way. It's really fucking cool. I'm with this on just a flat eyeshadow brush. And I'm going to pack that. Oh, yeah. Yep, that worked really well. And I'm just going to pack that right on top of that white Drug Lord liquid lip that we put. And don't worry about it looking sloppy because we will go back and fix all of that. But right now I'm just kind of focusing on getting everything where I want it, and then we will go and blend it out. I'm going to go back in with Tasty, which is that dark brown color, and I'm going to go back and kind of build up that color again and then blend the yellow and that color. Alright, so here is the look so far. We still have a little bit more blending to do, but you know, you guys know I can't blend for shit, so this might be as good as it gets. But now it is time for the main attraction of this entire look, and that is this beautiful shade right down in the bottom corner, and this is Lemon Drop. And this is the prettiest, most metallic, most shimmery yellow I have ever seen in my life, and that is going to go right on top of the yellow that we applied. And just for an extra little pop of wow, not that wow, like wow, I am actually going to use some MAC Fix Plus spray, and I am going to get this shade Wet. Whoo, this is going to be intense. The wet side, put it in Lemon Drop. Woo! And boom goes the dynamite. That is exactly what I wanted. I wanted this look to look exactly like this. I'm so happy with it. I think it's so cool. Now granted, like, I'm not a beauty guru. Like, I don't know how to blend for shit. Like, if my life depended on it, I wouldn't know what the hell to do. But, I mean, for an amateur who doesn't really do looks like this all the time, like, I think it's pretty cool. I think it looks pretty bomb. I absolutely love the color combination of brown and yellow, like I said. I just think it looks really pretty. And then for liquid eyeliner, I'm going to go in with this CoverGirl liquid eyeliner, and this is in a really pretty brown shade. So I'm just going to do just a slight cat eye on both of my eyes here. I'm just going to remove the tape. Oh, that feels better. It was getting hot under that tape, let me tell you. I really, really like this look. It's so much fun. It's such a good color combo, too. I'm really, really excited. I was so afraid, because usually when, like, I do eyeshadow looks and I get really, really excited about them, and then I go to do them and I'm like, oh, that looks absolutely terrible. But this one I'm actually pretty happy with, especially with, like, my skill level, like, work, bitch. And then to kind of blend everything out, I'm going to go back in with Tasty in this little eyeshadow brush. And I'm going to very carefully and very lightly just blend this color underneath that waterline. I think I'm going to go in and do just a little bit of brow highlight. For that, I'm going to go in with Jawbreaker right up here. And I'm just going to put this on the upper brow bone. And then also put that on the inner corner of my eyes. Alright, and here are my eyes with the mascara. Now we can go ahead and finish off the rest of the face. So for blush, I want to do something a little more neutral, not something that's super like bright and pink, just because the eye color is kind of like dramatic. I think for blush, I'm going to go in with this little Tarte sample, and this is in the shade Party. And on just a little angled blush brush, which this has been like my favorite brush recently for blush. And I'm just gonna just put a tiny, yeah, I guess that is a little more than I wanted, but you know, fuck it. And then for highlight, before we move on to the lips, I'm gonna go in with this Jeffree Star Cosmetics Supreme Frost, and this is in the shade Diamond Wet. I love this stuff. This stuff will literally make you glitter and shine from like light years away. So I'm just gonna put this on the upper parts of my face, on my nose, oh my gosh, I love this. Moving on for lips, I'm just gonna keep it very simple, very natural. And I'm gonna go in with this Buxom Full Force Plumping Lipstick, and this is in the shade Goddess. I have used this quite a bit, as you can see, and it's seriously like one of my new favorite nudes at the moment. So first I'm just gonna line my lips a little bit. Alright guys, and here is the look all finished up. I told you guys we were going to go from a 1 to a 10 real fucking quick, and we did. I am obsessed with this look. This is probably one of my favorite looks that I've personally done here on my channel. I love the color combination. I love the way my skin looks. I love the lip color. I'm just living for this. Let me know down in the comments what you guys personally thought of this look. Did you like it? What other color combinations do you want to see me do in the future? I would love to know. I had so much fun doing this. And very quickly, I just want to say a huge thank you to every single person who has been watching my videos, who's been leaving me comments, people who have been giving me a thumbs up, people who have been interacting with me on my channel. I just want to let you know that I truly, really do appreciate it, and I'm very grateful for every single one of you. You guys have been my rock through pretty much all of this, so I just want to say thank you and that I love you guys, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this look. Let me know what you think of it. If you are new here and this is the first video of mine that you are seeing, I just want to welcome you. I do upload every 3 to 4 days on this channel. Make sure you go down and subscribe and check out all of my social medias, all that good stuff. Make sure to go down and give me a huge thumbs up. It really does help me out a lot. But as always, I will see you guys very, very soon in my next video. I love you guys so much. Bye!